Alright, so hello, welcome to my fitness class. It will be a full body fitness class working on muscular endurance and a little bit of muscular strength along with cardiovascular fitness. So before we get started, my name is Brendan. I'll be your fitness instructor today. Does anyone have any injuries or anything like that that I should know about? Alright, so no injuries. Just make sure to stay hydrated. And yeah, if everyone's ready, let's get going. Alright, so the first thing we are going to start with, we're just going to all grab our medicine balls. Or I'll stand up. So we're just going to do some medicine ball squats. So you want to make sure that this exercise, you want to have the ball straight in front, arms fully extended. You want to squat back down, almost in the seated position, so your legs are at 90 degrees, or as low as you go with your hips. You just want to make sure you bend back, stay composed. Remember to breathe, and let's keep going. So when you're ready, we'll do 10 reps. I'll walk around, make sure the form's all good. So it's also okay if I touch you guys along the way, just for cueing and stuff like that? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Everything looks good so far? Looks good, looks good. And then maybe just extend your arms so just if you want a little more of a challenge. If not, if it's too heavy, you could just keep it nice and extended. I also have a lighter medicine ball if you need a lighter medicine ball.
Yeah.
Alright.
Take the heavy one.
Alright, so we'll do 2 more reps and then we'll get into the next exercise. Alright, looks good. Alright, so for the next exercise, we'll do a similar thing. So we'll have the medicine ball, you can keep it up close to your chest. If you want to challenge it, you can extend it out, but we'll do medicine ball lunges. So start off close like this. You want to step out, nice and controlled. Your hips at 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees, and then just pop back up like this, and just go back and forth. We'll do 10 each leg. Whenever you're ready, we get to it. Alright, so everyone looking good? You should feel it in your quadricep muscles as you're going down and pushing back up. You should also feel it in your hip flexors a little bit. Everyone forms looks good. Just make sure stay balanced. There's no need to rush through it. Remember to breathe as you exhale on your way up, inhale on the way down. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Good? Not too challenging or maybe too challenging? Alright. Alright, so looks good, looks good. Alright, so we'll do this 2 more each leg. Alright, keep going, 1 more, 1 more. Alright, good work, good work. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the medicine ball squat. We'll do 10 more reps of that, so just take a breath if you need it, but if you're ready to go, get right back into it. I'll do it with you guys this time too, so I'm not just watching. I'll challenge myself as well. Alright, so then if you want to challenge, arms fully extended, a little close to your body if you want to stay more balanced, and whenever you're ready, we'll get to it. Everyone looking good. So just a verbal cue I like to do with this is you almost want to drive your glutes all the way back. So you don't want to be too balanced, too much on the front or too far on the back. You want to drive the glutes back so you feel the really 90 degrees in your knee joint and your hips. Alright, so do 4 more reps. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, good work everyone. Alright, so if you're ready, we'll go back to the front lunges with the medicine ball. Just take a second to breathe. And we'll start up in 3, 2, 1. Everyone looking good so far? Looking good? If you need to take a breath, if you need to take a break or a quick breather, feel free to take a second or 2 and then jump back into it. So we'll do 2 2 more each leg. We'll jump into a new set of exercises. All right, one more, and perfect. All right, so look good. I'm actually probably gonna skip. All right, so next we are going to do Russian twist. So it's also working your external and internal obliques. So you want to just grab a medicine ball. If you want it to be a little more easier, you can keep your feet planted on the ground, or a little more challenging, you can elevate your feet like this. You want the ball just right in front of your chest like this. You could extend it, also extend it out for a little more challenging, just like this. And you want to rotate the ball back and forth. You want your head to follow the ball as well, because you want your spine, your vertebrae column, to stay in one motion. You just don't want the lumbar to spin and not the cervical or thoracic. So just remember as you're going through it, just remember to follow the ball back and forth. I'll do 10 on each side. I'll walk around and make sure that everything looks good. Are you ready? There you go. So looking good, looking good. Sarah, maybe just spin your head a little bit, follow the ball with your head. There you go, good job, good job. Everyone looks good. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
That's good. You feel through the abdomen area?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, so we'll do 2 more on each side, and we'll get into a new exercise. All right, awesome. All right, so the next exercise will be a ball push-up. So you also need the medicine ball. So you'll need to get in a push-up position. So you want your feet, your hands straight out apart, hands in front of the medicine ball, hands straight out, up like this. Your body straight. You want to do a push-up, bend down, up, and slide the ball across, push up, and slide the ball across like this, and just keep going through that. Do that maybe 5 times each side, so 10 spins in total. So you got any questions before we get started? No? Alright, looks good. So whenever you're ready, let's get to it. Everyone, I like the modifications, Sarah. Just good. Then maybe just get a little more lower with your glutes. There you go, looks good. So this is working your core, so it'll help stabilize your muscles, especially your rectus abdominis and your transverse abdominis. Your core, it's often a little underappreciated on how much work you should be getting on it, because it helps stabilize your whole body. Essentially, every movement that you make starts with your core. So say you lift up your foot, if that's your core that's starting to engage. You want to raise your arm, that's your core that engages first. So it's definitely a pretty important muscle that you want to stabilize. So we'll go 2 more rolls, 1 to each side. You guys look a little worn out. How are you feeling? All right, keep going, keep going. All right. Good work, guys. Good work. It's definitely a little painful now, but worth it in the long run. So we'll just get 1 more exercise in. You guys are done with the medicine balls, so you don't need to worry about them anymore. You can just put them off to the side. All right, so we'll just get a plank going. All right, so you just want to, you can do it, so you just want your arms straight out like this, flat, so you want your forearms around the ground. And in a similar position before, where you want your body to stay straight. Like this, toes stabilized, your core engaged. Remember to breathe and just hold this position. And we'll do it for, let's say, 45 seconds. So whenever you guys are ready, walk around and make sure that everything looks good. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so looks good. Matt, maybe just lower your glutes a little bit, try and get a little more, first, a little more straight, a little more ab work in. Looking pretty good so far. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. If you need a break, don't feel free to drop to your knees. The important part is that you guys are here, you guys are getting the workout in. Remember to breathe, stay stabilized. You guys are almost there, almost there. 15 more seconds. Okay, so 10, Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, good work everyone, good work. How do you guys feel?
Good.
Good? Alright, that's good. So that's the end of our workout part of the session, so we'll just get into a bit of flexibility part. Alright, so now we're going to go through the flexibility part of the exercise, so the static stretching. So the first stretch we got is going to stretch our core, so you want to stand still, you want to bend one leg back like this, or lift one leg, bend it back. So right now you're compressing your hamstring, which means you're stretching your quad, which is at the anterior part of your thigh, right underneath the hip, and proximal to the knee. Alright, so we'll hold this for 10 more seconds. If you're losing your balance, just remember to breathe. If you're losing your balance, you can fall to the knee, and then let go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now we'll just go to the other knee. We'll lift up. Alright, we'll hold this for 15 seconds. How did everyone feel about today's workout?
Good.
Pretty good? Yeah, it's definitely tiring, but once you reach the end of it, and you'll feel better throughout the day. And, yeah, definitely worth it in the long run there. We're good? Alright, so for the next stretch, we're going to stay straight standing up. We're going to keep our knees locked or actively engaged. You want to bend at your hips all the way down. Just reach down, your feet together, reach down. Touch your toes. Or as low as you can get without bending your knees. Alright, so let's see. So does anyone know the importance of stretching after our workout?
Increases flexibility.
That's true, so good point. It also eliminates some of the lactic acid that is built up in your muscles, so you get a little bit of muscle fatigue after you work out, so stretching will help eliminate that muscle fatigue, so it helps send blood to the muscles that were being used through the workout. So it will deliver more oxygen, more water to the muscles, help hydrate them, and it will help reduce muscle fatigue. Okay, so we'll hold this stretch for 5 more seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. We'll go back up slowly. Alright, so for this next stretch, we could roll ourselves back onto our mat. Do the butterfly stretch. Alright, so you just want to sit so your feet walk together, so as your feet. You want to push it as close as you can to your pelvic, and then to the point where you reach mild discomfort. You want to put your hands on your feet and sort of push your knees towards the ground with your elbows. So push down. You should feel it running through the inside of your thigh. So feel it within your adductor muscle and a few other muscles within the posterior and anterior sections of your thigh. So we'll hold this for 15 seconds. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Alright, so you can stay sitting for this next one. Alright, so just do a modified doorway stretch. So what you want to do is you want to reach back with your arms, your hands, your palms of your hands pointing away from your body, like this. You can even interlock your hands if you want, and you just want to reach back as far as you can. So a good cue I like to use is your shoulder blades. You almost want to pinch them together, or you want to push your shoulders as far back as you can. Yes. As we go through the stretch, I just want to see, I want to get your guys' feedback on the workout, what you guys think, any positive or negative feedback.
It's good.
Anything we can work on, or anything you like that we can do next week?
I like the toe touches.
I like those
Yeah.
things too. Yeah.
Build my abs.
Alright, so keep that in mind, and we've got something good to work off of the feedback that you receive from your clients, and feel as a trainer, you want to be the best you can be at giving advice, so I think it's definitely a strong point to get all the feedback you can get. And now for our final stretch, so this when it's sitting on the ground, you just want to interlock your leg. So you want to lift your leg over your knee. You want to turn away, elbow on your knee, and turn away. And you also want to look to the back of the wall as well. So we'll hold this side for 10 seconds. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll do the same thing on this opposite end. Your left knee, your knee over your other knee, your foot over your other knee, elbow on your knee. Turn away. We'll hold this for 10 seconds. Remember to breathe. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Alright, so that pretty much concludes our workout. I want to thank you guys for coming out. You should thank yourselves for coming out as well. For taking everything into. And yeah, like this, if you enjoyed the class,